Hey guys, before we get started, I wanted to let you know the Broken Dice podcast will begin live streaming on YouTube Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern, starting the week after Don't Touch That Dial concludes. VOD will be available immediately after, and on Spotify Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern. We hope to see you there.
Things aren't looking great for our little gang of adventurers isn't the right word. I guess just gaggle of teenagers. Mila and Roxy, the two of you, are surrounded by a crowd of partygoers that are inching their way towards Vince. Several of the partygoers near you seem to be transforming into hideous half-locust, half-teen abominations. Vince, you are currently not like trapped stuck, but you're kind of inside of a car, having turned a radio off, and are now slowly being surrounded by these teens. Juniper and Wiz, you two managed to not be suckered into wandering into a crowd of what seemed like entranced teenagers, and instead are on the outside of this gaggle, with Wiz heading right to the car to attempt to get supplies, and Juniper staying near Wheezy, who may indirectly or directly, depending on how you look at it, be responsible for this entire scene. I think that it's best to go ahead and let's move into more of a sort of initiative order. We kind of covered this once before, but who is the highest? Actually, let's just roll with it. Everybody please give me a dexterity and let's go with a dexterity and a survival roll seems about right. And we'll determine order from that.
Balls.
Okay, second. Just survival roll, nothing add on to it?
Dexterity. Survival.
Okay, dexterity.
Ooh, I got 2.
I got 2 as
a lot
well.
of people got 2. I was really hoping that we'd have some different rolls. That's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll say, between Vince and Juniper, which of you two has the higher dexterity?
I have 2.
I have 3 dexterity.
Okay, so the turn order will be Vince, then Juniper, then Roxy, then Mila, and then Wiz last but not least. So Vince, you are up. The crowd of teenagers in sort of I don't want to say enraged, because they're not like 28 days later sprinting towards you. They're more sort of lumbering George Romero-esque towards you. What would you like to do?
Vince starts off by saying, shit. As he quickly takes his hand out of the car.
Turns the radio back on, apologizes.
Like, that's on me.
My bad, guys.
My bad.
Okay.
Party foul.
So how, they're all coming towards me. Is there a circular way I can run around them, or are they kind of cutting off all of my options?
So they are kind of encircling you. So you've got, I would say, if you want, I'll draw a rough scene, and we can bring my excellent art skills into this game.
Beautiful, yeah.
Perfect.
It's exactly what I wanted, actually.
Prepare yourselves for the roughest drawings known to man. So we've got the hillside that I'm just going to draw like this. This is a very top level drawing. Radio station is here. This is obviously to scale. We have the door to the radio station, sort of the main entrance right here. Tower coming off of it. That looks about right. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling great about this.
Give it some signals. Little yellow.
Oh, yeah,
sparks.
sure. We'll do it like this.
Perfect.
Amazing.
I'm killing it. I'm feeling good about this one today. We've got cars here, which are going to be represented by boxes on wheels. Thank you for whoever drew the excellent locust head drawing. That's great.
I'm trying to help.
I appreciate it. So we'll get
How many were there?
We'll say 3 for now, mostly because I don't remember the exact number.
1.
Vince, you are right about here. We're going to represent every person by this sort of just large crowd of...
We could drag our tokens in.
All right.
Yeah,
each of those is only one thing, so you should be able to move them all as one thing.
Got it. Thank you. So, those are there. There's a bug person here. There's a bug person here. There's another one kind of right here. Roxy, you and Mila are right here in kind of the center of this mass. This obviously isn't the exact number of people. This is just a smattering of them to represent it. They are currently crowding around Vince in... Whoops, I accidentally changed the color of that hill, which I did not know was possible. There we go. Vince, they are coming around this way, sort of trying to encircle you.
I thought we were closer to the radio station. I thought the cars were on the opposite side.
Oh, sorry, this is actually
cars.
me. I don't know where
There's
I'm supposed
cars-
to be.
There's cars on both sides.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
I just didn't draw them because they weren't necessarily relevant, but I'll draw them now.
Where would we have parked?
Okay.
Further down the hill.
Further
So
down.
your car is going to be orange because it's a pizza mobile.
Excellent.
Right about here.
All right, I'm
I
going
think I ordered
towards
from
that.
Pizza Hut. Should have
Yeah.
like the little Pizza Hut thing on top of it, right?
Is that satisfactory?
Perfect.
I don't remember if you ordered Pizza Hut or Domino's. I thought you ordered Domino's, but I could be wrong.
We ordered Schmitza
Remember-
Hut. We are not getting endorsed by this, okay?
Quick! Someone say something libelous!
Guys, we ordered from Tony's, okay?
Tony's
The most
Local
generic
Tony's
pizza place we can think of.
Tony's
Tony's Pizza.
Tony's original Italian pizza. Every word is in quotes. Yeah, and then Juniper and Wiz, you two are about here. Weezer, or Wheezy. Weezer. We're gonna make him blue because we haven't used that color yet. He's gonna be here with this W. He's like over here. There's like some light trees that you guys were kind of right next to, which I'll just quickly draw in case it's relevant.
Okay.
Obviously, this is just the sort of top of the hill and it extends further. This hill is not a very weird shape. This is sort of representing elevation.
Nah, it's a weird shaped hill.
Are any of these cars on a slope?
These ones are mostly kind of at the top in like the parking spots for this. The only car on the slope would be yours down here.
Ah, damn.
And then Vince, I don't know if you have a picture or not, but otherwise you can be that V.
Were you hoping to let the cars run the people over?
I think he's just going to drive
I
over them
was
himself.
thinking about it. I was thinking about the option.
Just releasing the brake.
Someone said a sacrifice, so
Look,
Yeah,
they're
that's-
all
yeah,
turning
that's
into
not
insect
quite
people.
how-
Like, their life is not ahead of them.
We'll do that, yeah. So this is the basic scene, and I would love a round of applause because this is, I feel like, really good, you guys.
It's gonna look like
This
this
is
is
solid.
Yay.
Clap, clap,
if you
clap.
like
Fuck you,
this
man.
drawn picture, please like
You
and
said
subscribe.
you wanted applause, man. I'm trying to accommodate.
Insert
Minus-
clapping noise times 10.
Minus
There's no
200
studio
next time.
audience here to clap for you.
No, at this
Oh,
point, the
yeah.
audience is... At this
Our
point, the
studio
footage has run out,
audience.
and we're back in the writer's room, and I'm sketching out what the final scene is supposed to look like. We're storyboarding right
Actors
now.
quit.
Okay, guys, we are out of money. There's none left. This is what we got. Yeah, so Vince,
these aren't palm trees, right? These are, what's this over here?
there's like
trees.
one or two palm trees because this is LA, but those are just kind of like a random smattering of trees.
Okay, all right, cool. This is trees, got it.
They're the eucalyptus trees that set fire every year in Los Angeles.
No.
Or, well, San Dimas, but the general, the greater California
Alright.
area. All right, so Vince,
Okay.
this is the scene you're met with.
Okay, question. Do any of these
Yes.
cars have a key in, in the car?
That's an excellent question, Vince. Why don't you go ahead and give me... I do wish there was a luck stat in this game. It would be lovely to see.
Me too.
That's true. That is his
I-
gifted sword.
Yes.
Because I
He's
feel
good
like
at
if
that.
they have the radio running, playing this music, I assume the car was on. It could only be on if the keys in the ignition.
That does make sense because that's how cars had to work in the 80s. Yes, so the car that you are currently in does have the key in it.
Okay, I'm jumping in the car and trying to drive out of this. I'm trying to whatchamacallit. Let me
Okay,
get my
are you trying to hit people? Yes or no?
No, see, you left this little space. I want to see if I can kind of gear out of here before they go. Since you said they were lumbering on, so they're moving slowly. I want to cut through here before they can catch up.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and give me a pilot, and let's say we'll go with pilot and I think maybe just cunning.
I'll take it.
That feels finessey.
Alrighty, pilot.
Actually, let's go
cunning.
pilot and dexterity.
God damn it.
No.
That feels a little more right. You're physically
I
driving the
kind
car.
of like.
Can he do
cutting.
either
If I
or?
could argue cutting. He does not
Let me-
know how
let
to
me hear you.
drive, so
Let me hear
he's
you.
going based
You
on
said
watching
that one
Wiz.
first.
pushed down on the gas and like turned the wheel. That's all he's trying to do. He only has to do it for a certain amount of time. So I think this is less dexterity, more practice, wisdom of seeing somebody do it already.
Okay. I am willing to let you roll cunning. All right. If you do that, there's going to be two things that's going to be a little bit of a kicker. All right.
Okay.
Number one, I'm going to add a difficulty onto it since you say you don't drive and you're trying to do it from memory. So it's going to be difficulty 2 instead of difficulty 1. And if you screw it up, you're going to screw it up a lot. Since you are literally just trying to, like, mimic driving a car with no knowledge of it. Is that worth using?
Know how to drive? I thought I was the only one who didn't know how to drive.
Vince doesn't have his own car. Like, he's the type to, bicycle to school every day.
Alright.
I'll go dexterity.
Okay.
Let's mitigate risk.
I mean, listen, you could blow it out of the park, and then in that case,
I could blow it out of the park, and it would be awesome. But,
where's that gambler attitude?
If I don't, I would smash into the building, get probably eaten alive by insects.
I wouldn't worry about that.
So the risk does not pay off the reward. So let's go with dexterity. God, that's not a success, and that's not
if what it could have been.
It could have been amazing. It could have been so much more beautiful.
So that is no successes and a bot. So it's fascinating that you described exactly what's going to happen, Vince.
Oh, God.
Throw the car into reverse and slam into the back of the car into this building.
Horrible.
That's shifting the whole hill. Vince is driving it so bad he shifted the hill with it.
Change the landscape.
Move them over. Yeah. So Vince, you have smashed this car into this building. Please go ahead, and I think we're gonna go ahead and say that is. I'm gonna go ahead and say 3 damage.
Well, first character death.
Shrug it off.
Let's go.
Yeah. So would you like to shrug? I mean, shrugging it off in this case, you can make the save anyways because it's exactly enough to get you to that next level of injury. So just go ahead and make 3 stamina rolls for me.
3 stamina rolls.
Or rather, rolls just stamina. Yeah.
Okay, just stamina?
Yeah.
3 times.
You got this, buddy.
No, just roll stamina. Whatever you have in stamina. If it's 1 or 3, doesn't matter. I realized we might have done that wrong before. But
you can do this. I think we've been doing it the way you want to.
That's
okay.
2
Yep, you're taking all 3 damage. So please enjoy having checked off every just a flesh wound box.
I love it.
Did he break the car with it?
So the car alarm is now loudly blaring as it's or whatever sound effect you put in here. The reason this, of course, happened is because cars weren't built to crumple yet. So Vince basically rammed a brick into a brick wall, and his head is certainly feeling the consequences of it now. Whatever airbag is in there has deployed as he's floored it into this building. There is a hole in the wall if he pulls the car forward, but Vince is currently lifting his broken nose, which at this point seems to almost be just something that happens to all of your characters, Malik. As you are regaining your bearings as the crowd is continuing to move around the car. We will now move to, I think next up I said was Juniper. What would you like to do?
So Wheezy's over here by me, right?
Correct, yes.
How far away has Wiz gotten from me at this point?
He's right next to you, although you think he pissed himself.
I just started walking towards the car.
Wiz.
I'm sorry, Wiz. I thought you said Wheezy. No, Wiz has not pissed himself yet. Wiz has kind of just started off for the car. He'll get there on his turn, but like right now he's like halfway there as he is currently on screen.
Can we remove the turn order thing? It's just kind of
sorry, yeah. I was trying to add that, but I didn't realize you guys could see it. Sorry about that. So yes, he's about halfway away, as you can see.
So I want to make sure that Wheezy does not take off on us. I need him to stay with us. I have a feeling he needs to stay with us at this point. I don't want to stay where we're at.
I can't imagine why.
I know I grabbed a couple guns. I grabbed some of the bug spray.
Shoot him.
In a large bag next to you.
Shoot his leg. He won't be going far, Juniper. Think logically. He can't outrun you if you can't walk.
Well, this took a dark turn fast.
She's thinking about it.
I think I'm gonna try to head in the direction that Wiz is going.
Okay, so just follow him to the
Because
car.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't want to
absolutely.
get stuck with whatever's going on the hill.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll say the two of you get there at kind of the same time, but you get there just like a second ahead of him because you have broken into like a sprint. Secret track star Juniper gets there just a smidge ahead of Wiz. What would you like to do now that you're there?
Well, I'm dragging Wheezy with me, so I'm making sure he's coming with us.
Okay, excellent. Yep. The three of you are now in the car. He is Wheezy is very cold and clammy, and sweat is like pouring off of him. He's having a bad time.
So I know he's already kind of told us what he thinks. I still don't think we actually. I guess stuff hasn't been connecting for Juniper at this point, right? Because
That
he's
makes
told
sense.
us
You
he
guys
was
skip-
trying to summon his dad. The clues thus far that we've gotten are about someone we think could be his dad, but he's now saying it's not his dad, but this guy is talking about you'll remember me, you're gonna remember me. So I'm not sure who he actually summoned at this point. So I guess now that we're at the car, I'm gonna turn to Weezy and be like, okay, Weezy, I need you to really calm down and I need you to think. I need you to tell me what exactly you did and why you think this isn't your dad.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion and a. I'm going to say, are you trying to be calm or are you trying to be more like digging the information out? Because that's going to
A little
determine
bit of
between
both.
manipulative or presence.
Then
Then I'm going to say whatever stat's lower, given the current situation between presence and
manipulation's
manipulation.
lower.
Okay, so give me a persuasion and manipulation, please.
That is no successes. That is a big fat one there too. Great.
We're starting the day off great. My God.
Well, that adds two
Yeah.
more to the rewrite pool, though.
Oh, that does, yes. You guys should have added 4 more rewrites. I think you're at max
That
at this
counts
point.
out of 12. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are at max rewrites, so might want to consider using some of those
Let's
rewrites.
see.
But hey, who am I to judge? Anyways, Wheezy kind of looks at you, looks at the scene, and as you're kind of calming him down, trying to talk to him, he bolts. He just immediately starts running down the hill.
Oh boy. Told you.
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to move to Roxy now in the middle of the
Perfect.
crowd. Roxy, you can see that there is the, we'll call them a bug lady, starting to spasm on the ground and is starting to get back up. Her one sort of claw, foot, insect pincer hand, her gross half locust head, what look like vestigial wings, and an extra sort of like cricket leg, locust leg coming out the back. She's starting to get up off the ground, and you can see again there are other students transforming around you. The rest are lumbering towards the car accident that you witnessed Vince backing into the building of 30 seconds before. What would you like to do?
Okay. They were guarding this radio station, right?
Guarding seems like a strong word, but it's certainly these people were here for some reason, maybe drawn to it, and they're currently, basically trying to block the entrance. So guarding, if you want to use guarding, we can say guarding.
Okay. Then my head is thinking, I gotta get to that radio station and do something. So I'm gonna try to take Mila with me and start heading in that direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I will attack anything in my path as I go forward to get into the radio station.
Excellent. So if you're going to do that, I'm going to need I'm going to need a combination of the lowest stats of the following, because you are trying to keep Mila close to you, and also fight through anything in your way.
Got it.
So in order to do both of these things, pick your lowest out of close combat and command.
Okay.
And your lowest out of might and presence. Or composure.
Oh, well, composure? Oh, yeah, composure's a little lower. Okay.
So please roll composure, plus I'm assuming command is lower than close combat, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. And if they're the bugs, I'm going to try to hit them with these VCR tapes that I have on my person.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I'll note that. But,
should I do a rewrite for this?
If you'd like to
have
do a
so
rewrite,
many?
you can. Don't forget, you can also spend rewrites to just gain extra dice. You just have to do it before the roll.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Okay, how many?
Let's do
You can
that.
spend up to 5. How many would you like to burn?
What's our rewrite bullet? Are we at max
12.
now?
You're maxed out.
We're at
You cannot
12.
gain
Okay.
any more rewrites.
I think 3 is a fair number. I don't know if 5. I feel like 5's taking a lot.
Got to get the rest of the group in agreement. We can go to the writer's room if necessary and have a discussion in there. But if there's no real complaints about 3, we can leave it at that, unless you want to do 5.
No, I want to do 3. I think 3's
Okay.
a fair number.
Are there any?
It's not bringing us
Does
down too
anyone
much.
need a discussion for 3?
No.
Going
That's
once.
fine.
All right. You have gained the extra rewrites for the scene. Please add 3 dice to this roll.
Okay. So I'm close combat and composure.
Or command if command's low. I don't know if command or close combat's lower.
I'm saying bug off as I go through these people. All right. And I'm adding 3 dice. Yeah. Close combat, composure. Let's go. Yes. Right?
Okay, nice.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that is 2 successes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you are good. You are able to, with one hand on Mila, excuse me, and one hand on a VCR tape, you are smashing through this crowd. No different than trying to get through a rugby game. You are dragging Mila behind you. You knock the VHS tape into sort of one of the heads of these bug people. You do notice that it takes maybe a little bit more damage, that the tape kind of smashes against its head. Doesn't do a staticky thing, but you hear sort of like a steam escaping hissing noise as it sort of lunges at you. You're kind of able to just pull Mila out of the way. You're kind of just shoving your way through, and the 2 of you are at the door to the radio station. Would you like to go inside, or do you want to wait outside to like help Vince?
I would like to help Vince. But I think, I don't know. Do I have a second to turn to Mila and see what she wants to do?
You do, and let's go ahead and we'll pan to Mila. So Mila, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh man. All right. There's
No
just so
sweeter
much
sound
going
on
on.
Than someone that doesn't want to take their turn.
Well, it's a lot going on, and you could make the wrong decision.
I know, that's why I'm so excited.
No. Why?
I am a bad person, deep down.
Petty DM. We
I
need
am
petty.
rooting against
Say it for the chat.
Oh my god. And we need this for the edit as well. Petty DM. Oh.
Just
Put
show
that
the
up
picture
for
on
the
screen.
video.
Pop up.
like a petty DM alarm or maybe a sound effect where it just starts blaring and then the bear flashes on screen.
Yes.
Yeah,
We need
I
Chris's
like
scream to go with that.
Hey, that scream was a work of art. I stand by that scream.
The
Okay.
scream.
So we're at the entrance of the radio station.
Correct.
Mhm.
Who's in immediate danger? Can I see if there's like one of my pals?
Vince.
Vince
Vince
has
is right
just
next
got in
to
a car
us.
accident. You can kind of glance down the hill. You can see Wheezy is faster than most of the track stars you know, bolting down this hill. You can see that Roxy's right next to you. Vince is in a car accident. And Juniper and Wiz look like they might be about to start fighting near a car. Resuming
I'm not
their
over
argument.
there yet, man.
Well, no, I'm sorry, I did not move you, but you are technically over there. You just don't get to do anything yet.
Okay.
So that's what's going on.
My inner police will want to help Vince because that's just me being a good cop person that Vince is obviously so against. And it's just going to be so much better when he has to admit that a cop saved him.
Not cop yet.
I will be. My daddy's a cop.
She's got an honorary badge.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
She's got one of those junior sheriff badges.
It's a sticker.
With a bear on
Yeah. A little sheriff sticker badge.
Just as darn tootin'.
All right. Yes. So I will be like, Roxy, hold on. Vince is in trouble. We have to help him. And then I will bolt in his direction. So I don't know where he's at. Where is he?
Yeah, he's like right next to you. He's just in this car that's now backed into the building.
Oh, so I'll go and be like, oh my god, we gotta help him. And then I will try to... Is a door opening for him, for me to get him out?
Yeah, car's not locked or anything. I'm imagining basically what happened is Vince opened the door, sat in the car, put it in reverse, foot immediately on the gas, and with too much pressure, and then slammed into the building. Vince, am I wrong in that at all?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, excellent.
All right, and then I'll just pull him out and be like, are you all right? See, this is why you need to take driving lessons, guy, before you can go behind the wheel.
I hate driving for this exact reason.
Oh god. Let's get him out of here. Can we go inside of the station? Do you think it's safer in there? Oh, sorry, I was talking to Roxy.
That's my mistake. I apologize.
Yeah, let's get in the station.
All right,
Let's get out of here.
all three of us go in the station. Beep, beep, boop, beep,
I
boop.
feel like that's what... And then he kind of like holds his nose.
Yeah, blood pouring out. The three of you drag Vince into the station. You get to use one of the maps I actually prepared for this.
Ooh.
Behold the radio station. This is again brought to us by our friend at Cthulhu Architect. I say friend, I don't know them personally, but they make really great maps. So, look them up. They've got a Patreon.
Jesus.
So you have
a
entered
clue here.
right about here. Well, not there. The door is right here. Were I a better DM, I would orient this map correctly, but we're not going to do that because I'm a bad DM. But, Roxy, there you are. Vince is here. And Mila is ahead. The three of you have entered this station. Mila, you technically still have one action if you'd like to, but if you'd like to take a moment and sort of look at the surroundings, you're more than welcome to do so.
Did Vince take any damage?
Yes, Vince took 3 damage, which means he has just a flesh wound marked off.
Is that a sofa that's there by the entrance with by the plant? Right here?
Yes, it is. I'm also going to X off this area. This area does not exist.
Okay.
The radio tower's on top of the building.
I'll just set him there on the sofa, and then start patching him up just to, see if I can get him to have any life back. Hopefully, no failures.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to do a first aid roll, absolutely. Go ahead and give me medicine plus intellect, please.
Medicine.
This is a difficulty 2 roll.
Oh shit. Let's see what I got. Oh well, I have 2 in medicine and 3 in intellect. Let's just hope 2 of those are.
Do you want to spend any rewrites on this? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Roll
you
has
don't
been
need it.
made. That's 2 successes though, so you are good. All right.
Hey.
So, Vince, you can go ahead and mark all 3 of those off. You are fine.
Nice.
You're back to full for the moment.
See, cops aren't so bad. We're here to help.
Not very altruistic to do this for such a selfish reason, but I appreciate the help.
To be clear, the only first aid that happened was Mila ripped off her sleeves and then bound them around Vince's head. Nobody in this group has any medical knowledge besides smoke weed and rip off our sleeves.
Yeah.
No, imagine she
What more do
turns
you
around and just rips another piece of
Oh my gosh, that's even better. Yes. That's exactly what I
she's
did.
like,
I need to borrow a little bit more. It's Daddy's little angel shirt.
Now, Vince just has the word angel across his forehead now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Amazing.
Yeah, so you've been bound up. You're good for now. I'm almost 100% certain those injuries will be coming back shortly. But let's move back outside for Wiz. Bam. And let me get rid of... Well, actually, let's move Vince in. Wiz, you are at the car. Juniper is there as well. Wheezy is sprinting down the hill. What would you like to do?
Well, as soon as I see Wheeze run, I run down and shoestring tackle him.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a might. And let's say a...
This cannot be well contested with a nerd.
Yeah. No, but you could mistime it. You could misjudge it. Well, I guess, okay, do you want to do dexterity instead? Are you arguing for dexterity?
Yeah, I just have to trip him up so he stops.
Okay, yeah, we can go with dexterity, and I'll say athletics. Or if you want to go stamina, since you're just trying to, catch him, you can do stamina athletics as well.
I'll go with stamina, it's a little better.
I can talk myself into any 3 of those. They all seem pretty equal, but yeah.
So that's 2.
Nice.
That's 2, yeah. So you football tackle him to the ground. You go right for the legs. Wheezy just collapses to the ground, sniffling.
Am I able to use a trope?
Yes, what would you like to use?
I'm like, Wesley, stop it! And I'm gonna use take a chill pill to try to calm him down. I'm the first person I think who ever like used his actual first name.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just read. Take a chill pill roll.
The reason your friends haven't turned you in a locker yet is because you care. When you have a heart-to-heart with someone, you may remove all their negative conditions.
Yeah, so I hear you. So you're saying the heart-to-heart is using his first name. Is that
I'm going to try to give him a pep talk real quick. I'm like, I'm still holding the book. I got him. Yep. It's like, Wesley, listen to me, man. I know you're scared right now. We're all scared. But you got us into this. I'm not trying to blame you, but we're going to need you to get us out. Okay? Can you do that for me, man?
Yeah, and I will say that he kind of like wipes his nose. He's bleeding a little bit from being tackled because, good lord, this boy is frail. As he kind of nods his head, let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna clear the way for you, and I hand him the book and I take us back to the car.
Okay.
Am I able to do anything else with my turn real quick? Because I have one or two ideas.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll give you one more action.
Cool. So I get back to the car. Are the keys still in the car? I'm hoping someone just left them.
Now, that would be a question for Juniper and Roxy. Now, I believe Roxy was driving. My gut says that Roxy still has the keys.
No.
No?
Or would they have left
you
you
used
did
my
say,
quip to say, where's the goddamn key?
That's right. Okay. So
I would
yes,
have given it
Juniper
to Juniper.
has the keys. What a save, Juniper. Round of applause.
Well done.
Very well
June,
done.
pop the trunk.
I bust out the keys and open the trunk up.
Cool.
Absolutely.
I grab my gas mask, put it on top of my head. I haven't put it down yet. I pull out my big old metal can of pesticide. I go around to the front of the car. Can I just smash off the little receiver for the radio? Like the antenna?
Yeah, absolutely. That's not even a roll. You can easily smash that.
Cool. Bam. I'm hoping the guy can't attack our radio now because it can't receive any signal. I'm gonna pull out a mixtape that I don't often use. I usually like to chill, but right now we need to turn up a little bit. And I pop it in the cassette player and start playing Iron Maiden's The Trooper. And I blast it out as loud as I can to try to attract some of these creatures.
I'm going to say, go ahead and give me actually, no roll required. So you start blasting. Like you're turning this up to 11, like as loud as possible.
As loud as possible. And as I see them like start to look at me, I just pull down the gas mask and I'm starting to pump up this pesticide.
Yep, you see.
I'm gonna clear the way.
There's like 3 or 4 that are kind of like stuck on the door, like right up to it. The other probably like the 3 bug people and the probably dozen or so other kids though are hearing the loud Iron Maiden blasting from the car, and they begin to lumber at the ones that are in a trance start to lumber. The bug people are like full on sprinting down the hill towards you. And we'll move back to inside the radio station with Vince. Vince, you are now in this radio station with Roxy and Mila. What would you like to do? The scene is pretty much as you can see it here. Pianos, musical instruments around here. Door off to the left there. I should have hidden this more. Different accoutrement, but yes, the blood is here. It looks like there's a few body parts lingering about. And of course, a not currently hostile, but non-insignificant amount of locusts sort of picking at bodies and just sort of nesting everywhere.
Vince kind of, walks around. Alright, you two are here. What about the other 2?
As you say that, Iron Maiden begins blasting through the walls of the radio station.
I think we know where they are.
Yep. So I think they're good. We should keep moving because they're probably going to come in here anytime soon.
You can hear
block
banging
the
at
doors.
That's definitely not them.
I don't think that's them. I mean, I just don't want to. I'm thinking like, do we want to lock our friends out? Are they going to try to get in here, or should we try to barricade at least this entrance, and then maybe they can get through the hole in the wall that you left with the car?
I think
that is
they're
further
okay.
down. It's in one of these other rooms.
They're blaring music. They're okay.
Okay. What do we think? I feel like we gotta block this door.
As the 3 of you are discussing this, a hand shatters through the wooden door and starts fumbling around for the handle.
Okay, time to go. Vince like starts, moving, like getting some stuff moved across against the door. So the cows, chairs, he's just pushing everything against the door. If they need to open up the door later, we can move this stuff later. But for right now, it's us.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a, I'm gonna give you Roxy and Mila. Are you helping with this, or are you gonna wait
Yeah,
to do
I'll
something
help
else?
'em.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
we.
do something
I
I
would
want to do.
All right.
You better.
I'm
help,
gonna
Roxy.
say-
You're stronger than Vince.
Yeah, if you all want to do this, I'm gonna say let's go ahead and everybody can go ahead and give me a survival and I'll say might in order to try to shift this furniture in a way that's gonna actually like block the door and not like just get easily knocked over by a force of bodies.
Yeah.
Unless anyone wants to argue something else. But otherwise I'm gonna say survival and might.
Could I argue?
I'm loving to hear where this is
Science
going.
and cunning, because if we're thinking about it with like shapes, geometrics, and what has the most push based on where it's positioned, that's very much more about science than it is about like just moving it against it.
So I'm gonna
So
say
could
yes.
like he direct people where to move things?
Yes, I'm going to say yes. If you're going to direct people, I'm going to say you're rolling cunning and enigmas to try to see how the pieces fit together, while the other two are rolling might and survival.
Okay.
Got it. I'll take it.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Oh,
That
Ooh.
is
Nice.
a
Okay.
success.
Vince with 3
Yeah.
successes, absolutely, yeah, killing it. Yeah, Vince, you have a 1 if you want to buy a stunt, 1 extra. The other 2 you just met
Ooh.
yours.
Well, I feel like enigmas could be helpful. Their stunts were helpful before.
They definitely were.
Yeah, because you're in the information gathering portion of the game, Roxy. That's
Wow.
Oh my
super
God.
right
You're
on that
right.
one.
You're right. You're right.
Wow.
What's the other thing?
The
What's
wild
enigma
child
stunt?
stunts might be useful.
Ah, okay.
I mean, Enigma might be useful too. I don't know. I haven't read all of them, or I don't remember all of them off the top of my head.
Oh yeah. Do your personal stunts help you at all?
My stunts. I don't even have. Oh wait, personal stunts. Well, that'd be like the skill I'm most good at, because like my tropes, I don't have any stunts on my
Like your
list.
favored stunts? Like you have, like I have a simple stunt, a flashy, and a daring.
Ah,
You should have written it down in the
okay.
character sheet.
I should have put that on my character sheet.
Did you
Um,
not?
I did
Shame
not
this
put that on my
man.
favorite state.
Shame this
That
man.
wild child spirit. He doesn't need
You were
to
supposed to
write
check it for him, so you're just as much to be blamed.
Oh.
What part of
Pew
What part
pew!
of
Shots
I'm
fired!
rooting
Pew, pew.
against
No, I'll
Wasn't
take the blame.
clear.
I remember him talking about favorite stunts. I just forgot to actually put it on there.
what part of I want you to fail was not clear? I don't understand why you think I was going to remember that. All right. Well, thankfully,
I
I have the
mean-
book up so I can check very quickly.
Yeah, for Enigma. Ligma, you may purchase a stunt when taking investigation action pertaining
Yeah,
to a specific
that's not what's
monster.
happening. So, Vince, if you want to, you can purchase I Like Trouble, which does fit. You can use the stunt when attempting to accomplish something that puts you in danger. You gain +1 enhancement on all your rolls for the rest of the scene, as long as your character is in immediate threat of taking an injury.
Are we gonna be an
Yes,
immediate
Steph.
threat to
Enigma
attack on?
balls is the joke that you're looking for.
I swear I heard Enigma and I was like, oh man.
I said it.
Enigma balls.
Because
we're children.
Where was that stunt?
I'll just send you a screenshot to save time. It's
Gotcha,
for a
gotcha,
wild
gotcha.
child. You have access to the simple one because you had 1 extra success than you needed.
Cool.
So if you want to, you can spend your extra success to get basically +1 anytime for this whole scene where you're going to be actively taking an injury.
You know what? I'll take that. Like, probably for the best.
Yeah, I'll tell you when that comes up. Like when you're I mean, I think you'll know when you're at risk of taking an injury, but I'll do the official like assigning of it when it happens.
Gotcha.
So you guys have basically pushed all the furniture in front of it. They're hammering at the door, but they haven't punched through. We're going to cut back outside. Now that we cut back outside, we're actually going to go to the bug people and the rest of their turns. The bug people are close enough to actually sort of beginning. Well, 2 of them are close enough to actually begin to attack. The third one is a little bit slower. This is the one that got beamed upside the head by a VHS tape. Juniper, 1 is coming at you. You'll have a chance to take an action first, and then it will be able to respond.
I'm assuming it's this one that's coming at me.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna bust out my bug spray and my
Your gun?
that little portable television. No, I don't think that. Do you think the gun's actually going to do anything to these things?
Oh no, but you have it.
I
just
know
find
I
it
have
funny
it.
that you
No,
have
you
it.
should like shoot brought it to use it.
You
like-
should use it to shoot Wheezy. That's a much better idea.
Look,
That's
if you
the
piss
type
me
of
off,
idea
I
I
might
like.
have to. But
Just blow Wheezy's poor brains out.
no,
This whole
I know
problem.
my
Wheezy.
propensity for
That's the sacrifice we need to make, Juniper. Think about what we have to do.
I know my propensity for friendly fire, and I don't want to get yelled at yet again.
I'm sure it wouldn't happen a second time. Or a
Of
third
course
time.
not, sure.
Or a
No.
10th time.
Please
Let me
do.
see.
If you
All right.
end up shooting and killing Vince by accident, oh, he would die
Oh my
right.
god.
I'm not going to get into the building with my bullet. It's covered by brick.
So if you are going to attack, I'm going to go ahead and say, since it's bug spray, we're going to go with close combat and I think composure in order to properly not run in the face of a horrifying bug lady.
Can I argue that it would be aim if I'm aiming the spray at something instead of close
Yes,
combat?
but if you miss, there's always a chance of screwing it up. But yes, if you'd like to do aim, I'm more than happy with that as well.
Aim and composure?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Would you like to spend any rewrites first before we start?
Well, technically, I have it written down that I have 1 banked roll from last time, but I don't know if it carries.
It does. If you quip, then yes,
Okay.
it carries.
I will use that die that I had. Aim, composure, and 1 additional. That's 2 successes.
That is 2 successes. Yeah, so you begin to spray the bug spray in the face. You hear this loud hissing, almost a human scream coming out as the bug sort of takes a step back and whatnot. As it does so, it reaches out and tries to slash you with its claw. And let's go ahead and see how well it does. That's going to be 2 successes, so it's going to hit you for 2 damage. Though, of course, you can shrug it off by rolling stamina.
I'm gonna try to shrug it off. Why not try? 1 success.
Yeah, so you're taking only 1 damage. It's sort of just a glancing blow, mostly ripping your t-shirt and drawing just a little bit of blood from underneath.
Man, no one's gonna have a shirt by the
Hey,
end of
it's
this.
my favorite shirt. What the
Now
fuck?
it just says, I'm with,
I'm
and
with
the
stupid.
The stupid has just been cut off. It just says, I'm with and an arrow.
Or it could just say stupid.
That wouldn't be possible. That would have to somehow cut only the top half of her
top
shirt.
part off.
It just cuts off the width. I am stupid.
The bug makes a quick motion and cuts out
Just
a
the middle.
window on your t-shirt.
They're gonna
Like
zero
Zorro.
my shirt, just a certain
Yeah.
section.
Absolutely. Wheezy is screaming as he's hiding behind you, and Wiz will cut back. Actually, let's just handle Wiz while we're out here, and then we'll go back into the radio station. Since now we've split the party, my absolute favorite thing. Wiz, similar situation, bug person leaping at you, third one coming behind. You have a chance to take an action, and they will have a chance to take an action.
Question: do I reset my trademarks, or is that just a once a game thing?
That's a once a movie thing, is your trade.
Okay.
Yes. Cinematics
Well-
reset on a per session basis. Trademarks are per game.
Screw it. Let's just blast them with this. I'm just spraying everything in front of me with this pesticide. Hopefully
Yep,
not
abs-
juniper, but you know,
Hey,
well,
if it happens, it
shit
happens.
happens.
With them slashing at me, would I have kind of jumped back a little bit at that point?
Yeah, I think we could say
I
that you're
feel
to
it
like
would.
the side of this pizza car that looks more like a tank
Yeah.
now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
just-
I thought too.
Pizza tank.
This shit is gonna hurt them.
Yep.
Can I
Go.
use my intellect in science? It's science, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say no because you aren't mixing the chemicals like last time. You already mixed it. We're gonna say aim and composure as well. But I'm willing to hear an argument for something else.
I mean, I'm using chemicals. I would think something about science. No to spray
Yeah,
them in the face. I mean,
I don't
I'm
think
just
the-
assuming this is hitting a large area anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. You're basically hitting points. Whoa!
You did incredible,
Okay.
buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
So that's, I don't know why that says 10 twice on here,
I don't know why that says that. Out.
but I believe that's
that's-
4 successes.
Yeah, that is 4 successes. Absolutely.
Is he able to
So-
buy something with that?
I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
If you want to, there are combat stunts. It's stuff like increased damage. You can blind.
How much did I
people.
need to do this? Like, how far up can I get?
This is I'm gonna say that you can get 2, so you can purchase. You can basically purchase anything. Some of them don't make any sense because of your attack. The ones that do include blind, knockdown, and I would say increased damage.
That's not on my.
Which you can spend
thing.
multiple on for increased damage.
That's the rewrites that you're talking, or not the rewrites, but like...
No, this is his successes.
Oh, okay.
Where's the extra damage thing you're talking about? I'm not seeing it. Or is that just in basic stuff?
I don't think I copied them. It's under, I think, basic stunts. If I copied them,
The general stunts one?
yes, I'm sorry, they're in general stunts. That's right. I didn't copy these specifically because I felt like all of those were very self-explanatory.
Okay, so there's like increased damage. Does that mean I'm just gonna hurt all these guys a whole lot worse, or can I do something else with it?
If you pump your 2 extra successes in, then it's going to be an extra 2 damage.
On all 3 of them, or just on 1, or what?
Whatever one's closest to you, basically. That one's taking the brunt of it. The other's taking more like residual damage.
If I were to use 1 success, could I knock all of them to the ground with this toxic cloud that I'm throwing at them?
Yeah, I'd allow that.
All right, I'd like to knock them all prone with this.
It takes pretty much almost the entire can, but as it's rushing at you, spray it and then sort of, like you're spray painting, just wave it around a bunch to get like a huge cloud of it out that sort of takes up, and I'll color it in here, sort of this large yellowish cloud here. You can see that they're all hacking and like kind of on the ground. Definitely this first one took damage, but they're all on the ground. But only the first one happened to take damage.
I yell at Wesley, all right, move, follow Juniper. And I just keep pumping this stuff at them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah.
Before we
All right.
move away from us real quick, can I ask, is there a backdoor entrance? I know on the map it showed one, but I didn't know if it's an actual entrance.
No, so there's only the
X'd out
one.
the area.
Yeah, there's only the one door in and out.
Okay.
These buildings were not made up to code.
They were not. It was the 50s, man. Nobody ever thought California was
50s,
going to burn
we're in
to
the
the ground. It was built in the 50s. This radio station's older than a television studio. This may be a foreign concept, but buildings can be built before the year that they are used in.
I'm aware, but you said this is the 50s.
Oh my god.
I feel like this guy is in the
Betty.
30s, so I don't know. I feel like all the dates are out of whack.
Listen, if there's anything wrong with the writing, it's because our writing team is just the worst.
Couldn't possibly be the director. No.
It couldn't be the director. First off, it's not my fault we lost the scene of Wiz translating the book.
It's fine. We got another guy who knows
That
how to
was
read it.
that was the editor's fault. So you yell at Wiz. Wiz kind of looks over at Juniper, and we dramatically cut to back inside the building. Roxy, we'll do you first, and Mila again, and then back to Vince. They're smashing on the door, banging against it. It's like slightly jostling the furniture, but it doesn't look like they're in any danger of getting in anytime soon. What would you like to do?
All right. You said there's a locust and like eating bodies in here?
Yeah, so in this room, there are scattered around, not shown on the map, unfortunately, several body parts. You can see arms, legs, a head, just sort of scattered around the room, blood covering a good portion of the floor. The locusts aren't in a swarm or anything, at least not like a full floating swarm like you've seen earlier. These ones are more just kind of like picking at the head. You can see them biting scraps of skin off, fighting over it, crawling in and out of a partially hollowed out skull. Just normal like insect activities amongst this slaughterhouse of bodies.
Okay. Sick. All right.
Gnarly.
Is the radio station on? Like the radio signals are on?
As far as
Did
you
I
know,
get
yes,
that?
because Vince shut off the car and you still heard like the music playing.
Okay. Then I'm thinking, from what I know about this dude, he needs the radio. So I'm gonna try to turn wherever turning it off would be, head in that direction.
Sure. In this room, you don't see much besides what look like a variety of instruments that are just kind of around here and maybe a little bit of recording equipment. But there doesn't actually seem to be at the actual broadcast center here.
All right. Then I would like to not disturb the locusts and head to probably this door over here with
Absolutely.
Mila.
Go ahead and give me oh golly, so many options. Definitely dexterity. And I think let's go ahead and mix dexterity with, what the hell, we'll do a larceny. Why not?
Okay. Dexterity, larceny.
Do you want to use any
Okay.
rerolls before you do that? And it's too late. You've already rolled.
I already rolled.
And that is a failure. So you
That was
get
a
about
failure.
halfway into the room as you hear what sounds like a speaker inside the station crackle to life. Oh, excellent. I was waiting for a live audience. Please, come enjoy the show. But first, come meet my fans. As you watch the locusts on the body start to flicker and flitter and begin to coalesce into the center of the room as a swarm. So we're going to move to Mila now, as you have to deal with that, as I draw a locust swarm.
Was I able to move her with me or no?
If you did, I did not hear you specify that, but you can absolutely, and now that both of you are trapped, separated from Vince on the other side by a locust swarm.
Okay.
So this is the current scene.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see our options.
Mila, it is your turn.
I see some lights on the floor. Maybe we can flash them. I don't know. We can get that guitar and play them to death.
Good idea. Locusts are well known
Serenade
to
them?
hate the sound of acoustics.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if you want to flash them like that, but you know.
no.
You can, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to make a decision.
What? No, you leave me
Damn.
alone. Why me? Huh?
You only use
You're on a timer.
specifically.
FYI, we are up to 10 rewrites with that one failure, so we have potential for burning some if y'all need it.
Yeah, she's counting. We can't count. She counts. Okay. Okay. So, oh god, there's just so much stuff around. Can I find some? Is there maybe like a fire extinguisher here?
Yeah, I'd say that there's a fire extinguisher here. No roll for that.
Okay. And
We'll draw
use it.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and give me a... we'll go with an aim and a composure roll, please.
Aim and composure.
You kind of find one. You just sort of dart over and grab one.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, that is 2 successes, absolutely. You spray out a large amount of this, fire extinguisher chemical spray onto the locusts. Whooshing noise. You watch as several locusts kind of drop to the ground, partially frozen, dead, twitching, as the rest of the locusts do lunge it. And let's go ahead and see.
Is it possible for me to protect her a little bit?
If you would like to, I will allow that. You will be taking the damage, and then that will be the rest of your turn.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and see. That's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be, I think, about 3 damage.
3.
No, I'm sorry, 4
Okay.
damage. I misread.
Damn.
4.
It's 2 10s and 2 successes. Well, 1 10 and 2 successes, I'm sorry. So that's 4 damage. So would you like to shrug it off? Or would you like to just take it all, which means you will save 1 damage but fill up all of the flesh wound?
Shrug it off is my stamina.
But it means you could take up to 4. Or you could
I
just
could
hemorrhage
take-
it at 3 and say, I'm only taking 3 and that's it.
What's my possibility of I could take like 2 damage
So if you-
if I roll well?
Yeah. If you shrug it off, you could take 2 damage, or you could take the maximum of 4. If you just take it all, you take 3 and that's it. There's no roll. It'll fill up all of the flesh wound spots and that's it.
I want to roll.
Please roll stamina.
Okay.
All right. So it
Got
ended up
1.
being the same result anyways with 1 success.
No
You're
matter
taking
what.
3 damage.
I got 3.
You know, hey, it could be worse. You could have ticked over.
Yeah.
So yeah, the locusts begin to, you sort of dive in front of Mila, kind of throw her behind you, since I imagine that you two are basically like locked in a handhold this whole time. So you sort of like whip her back, leap in front of the locusts as they start to bite and gnaw at you. You're sort of covered in bug bites, blood dripping off of you. They are again artfully eating up more of your shirt, not in a non-tasteful way, just that it's more ripped and torn out.
Oh.
You're not naked or anything, it's just artfully. Very tastefully done.
My abs
This
are
one-
showing.
Yeah, your abs are showing. You know, there's holes in the jean jacket that are in your varsity jacket that are showing the rip sleeve t-shirt underneath. This will be hailed as a feminist masterpiece later on. This film. Yeah, go ahead and we'll do Vince now. Yeah, Vince, what would you like to do?
Yeah. Damn. What can I do?
There's
Okay,
maybe
so
about
there's
half
like a
the
lot
locusts.
of.
A lot of body parts. Half the locusts that we're attacking are dead from the fire extinguisher spray. They are now attacking Roxy.
Okay.
The survivors, at least.
The survivors. I'm going to try, like, are the locusts all over the room, or are they just kind of coming out of some, like, holes and stuff like that?
They were all over the room. They were, like, coming out of the bodies, just out of the wall. Like, they were everywhere.
No.
Alright, so
They
I
weren't
think we need to
swarming in from
move
one
to a
room.
different place. So can you, like, try to run over here and get specifically this door open?
Yep, absolutely. Go ahead and give me a might plus athletics roll, please.
Might plus athletics, absolutely. Will I have 1,000,000 successes? Of course not.
Oh
Just
my
0.
God, you have one dice in those?
Why would you do that?
So, the two of you, well, Roxy's a little
Just
distracted.
a rewrite, my guy.
You watch
Should have
as
used
Vince-
you're right.
You should have used several rewrites. Holy moly.
At this point, I'm like looking at the
Really
rewrites,
living
and
on a
there's
prayer
only
there.
so many.
Yeah, you watch as Vince heroically starts to like dart across the room and shoulder charge into the door and just impacts into it and kind of falls on his ass. Roxy's too busy kind of swatting at Locust to notice. Mila, thankfully you were the only one that saw this, and you and Vince are already pretty antagonistic towards each other, so it doesn't really change your opinion of him. But yeah, Vince, you can't get through the door at the moment. It's like it's jammed or like stuck on the other side with something.
Gotcha.
Let's move back outside as we cut back to our bug swatting heroes out here. Juniper, you are up. What would you like to do? Currently, the bugs are knocked down. There is a swarm of teenagers coming down the hill, though.
But slowly, right?
They're slowly, but they're picking up some speed because they're going downhill, so gravity.
Okay, so was already told Wheezy to go my direction.
Yes.
So one of two things I'm thinking, because I think she would have kind of picked up on the radio thing as well. How sturdy does the antenna look on top of the building? And are there any ladders on top of the building?
So there is a ladder. Well, let me rephrase that. There's no ladder from the outside, but you can see there's a hatch on the roof. It looks like there's inside access up to the top of the roof. The antenna itself, it's old, so it's not as sturdy as it once was, but it definitely looks like it can be probably knocked over or pulled over or something with enough force.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn on that little TV, the portable TV that I have, given that it's a visual one. I'm hoping that this helps us kind of move past. I'm going to grab Wheezy and I'm going to yell to Wiz, we need to get inside. And I'm just going to take off towards that entrance.
Yeah, okay. So
This way.
here's your options. I'm going to need the lowest because you're dragging Wheezy with you. I will give you a +1.
I mean, I
since you
told
have
him
the
to
TV.
run, so is he not complying?
He is. But he ran. He's like waiting for Juniper to go, so he will be joining her. I don't know if you've noticed, Wheezy is a coward, so it's not like he's going to be leading
He
the
gave
charge.
him a good talking
I talked to
to.
him and removed negative effects. Does that include cowardice?
I would argue cowardice is an
Fear
is-
in general?
He's
I think
now
that would be an
courageous.
ingrained character trait. The pissing himself and running was the negative condition that was removed, which I would call terror more than cowardice. Regardless, so for dragging Wiz along with you, Juniper, you're going to get a +1 for the TV, and I'm going to need your lowest stats out of the following: close combat and command, and presence, might, and composure. Actually, let's just say presence and might. You've been pretty composed this whole time.
Well, fuck. I have no close... no. Close combat or command.
Hey, you can spend
Oh.
rewrites, so, pick your
Yeah.
highest out of might and presence and rewrite. If you'd like to, I'll let you do dexterity instead.
You know what?
If that's
You know
any
what?
better
Hold
than
on.
the other
I
two.
want to see this.
Yeah.
We're in the end run anyway.
Yeah.
Can we do the run, bitch, run one so all three of us can get over there?
If
I'm
you want
good.
to cash that in now, you absolutely can. Yeah, you'll add the +2 to the roll for whenever.
Unless
or
Wiz
is
is
Wiz
not
not-
planning to run in.
I'm good. I planted my turns like 6 turns in advance.
Wiz
Okay.
is playing chess. The rest of y'all are playing the maze on
Okay,
the back
then
of the
I'll
kids
use-
menu.
I'll use that run, bitch, run one. That's one rewrite for Wheezy and I to get over there.
Mila, to answer your question, yes, you can use those. They reset every time we play.
I did not know that. I could have ran the last time too.
Yeah.
Well,
Last
only
session.
one of you could have. If you'd used it, then Juniper couldn't have used it right now.
Okay.
So it happened.
It's
so
done.
really,
Done.
what you did is you actually were very noble and chose to save it for someone that you knew would need.
Yeah. See, I was very thoughtful. It was you know?
So we cut back to the writer's room, the film grain, again disintegrating because this movie was shot on the oldest film grain known to man. As the head writer is kind of smoking a cigarette, he seems to be in a better mood. All right, we got him cornered in the radio station. You know, I'm thinking maybe this is where we start killing some people. They're getting cornered near the car. I'm thinking things are looking up. What do you all think?
I couldn't think of a better time to run.
Okay. I mean, the ones in the radio station, like a retreat thing. I don't
No,
quite
we've
see
got
what
to
you.
get Wiz into the building so he can undo the who's he, what's it that's going on. So we got to get them running into that building.
Okay, so you think Wheezy needs to get. I mean, I don't know.
I'm
I feel
honestly
like this
thinking,
is.
I'm just trying to throw this out there. Are there windows?
Yeah, there's a few windows. Yeah.
I'm just saying, what good slasher film doesn't include someone going through a window?
Okay, so you're thinking they should get sent through. I mean, that's gonna cut.
I'm
them
thinking
up
they
some.
just jump right through the window. You got adrenaline going. It's like, run, bitch, run.
Yeah, that's gonna cut them up something fierce. But yeah, I'm thinking that could maybe be done and get some more blood on the screen. Yeah.
Juniper could throw Wheezy through the window first.
Honestly, he's used to it. He's probably prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'll put it to a vote. Yeah, let's see. Do we want to use Run Bitch Run now and throw Wheezy through the window?
Hell yeah.
Sure,
No,
why not?
Vince?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Vince's writer and Mila's writer?
Yes, we do love to see people thrown out the window. Adds more
Okay.
viewers.
All right. So, yeah, you're going to go ahead and you're going to get 2. So, yeah, Run Bitch Run is used. We cut back to the film. And, yeah, you're going to go ahead and you're going to get those, that extra 2 to the dice that Run Bitch Run gives. I am going to change it, though. Instead of close combat, you can use athletics if you have any points in that. I'm assuming you
What
don't,
do you
but-
think?
I didn't think so. But I wanted to. Look, I didn't know. I
ran
just
pretty
wanted
quick
to check.
last time. You had
Like
a
Let's take-
literally, you
sprinter.
picked the main 3 that I don't
Well,
have anything.
it's not
in.
my fault you suddenly decided you want to be a track star and huck a dude through a window.
You still get +2.
Yeah, you get the +2. So you're rolling.
Can I argue
Dexterity.
dexterity if I'm trying to throw someone through a window?
Yeah, it's dexterity +2.
Dexterity and what else? Sorry, because it's not letting me
The
just do dexterity.
It should just should there be a no attribute button or a no? There
Yeah,
should be
you
a no
just click
skill
the
button.
dexterity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I clicked on dexterity and it's asking me what other skill I want to add to it. I'll just do the one that I know I don't have.
Oh, that why there isn't a no. My bad. I was wrong. Just add one of your 0 skills. Then.
Yeah.
I mean, let
That's
me.
weird. Unless you do the other one. Oh no, it doesn't. I was super wrong about that.
I guess
Huh, I
it's
could've
the
sworn.
other way. Or if you do
I don't know.
one of the skills.
One success. Is that enough?
Something.
It doesn't feel like it should be. No, you're literally trying to aim someone through a window. I'll
I'm
give
not
you a choice
aiming,
then.
I am pushing them.
Oh, that's right. You're just shoving. Okay, yeah.
I'm
So here's what
shoving him
happens.
through the window.
So you grab Wheezy, and you sort of are, I don't, like, kind of Red Rover style. You've got, like, a hand on one of his arms, and the other hand, like, on his back, as you dead sprint towards the building with him in tow. And when doing so, you basically get there, and you sort of tell him to jump, and he does, and you lift and shove him through the window. Glass shatters as he's cut in, but you don't have enough momentum to get in yourself. It's going to take you like another turn to kind of get in. But Wheezy is now successfully in the building. As you are now more here, because there's like teenagers up here. These teenagers are starting to now come here and start to surround you this way. Wiz, let's do you, and then we'll cut inside with Wheezy smashing through the window.
Cool. So as I'm dumping the last of my pesticide on these guys, they're still writhing on the ground, right?
Correct. They are going to be getting back up, like, on their next turn, but yeah, you knocked them
Oh,
down.
no, they won't. So I go back around to the trunk, which is still open, correct?
Yes.
I would assume so, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab one of the bottles of whiskey that we stole from Mila's place, pop the cork on it. I'm gonna rip my shirt, stuff it down the neck of it a little bit, give it a little bit of a shake, pull out my lighter, walk
New goal.
right back over to
Everyone-
the bugs. Bam.
Everyone shirtless by the end of the movie is the new goal.
So I'm throwing a
Oh, that's
Molotov
funny.
cocktail on the prone insect people.
Yeah, so we're going to say...
Is this science?
No,
It
this
should
is
be
aim.
science.
Pyromania?
I'm going to say this is dexterity and aim. Unless you have a pyromania skill you're using right now.
One would think that just understanding the chemical reaction of what's about to happen to these people would make it science and perhaps intellect. It's a smart move on my part.
Tell you what, I'll let you do science, but dexterity is the other one.
Alright.
Because you have to there has to be some component of hitting it in the correct area.
Oh,
That's
nice.
4 successes.
Would you like to buy any Joker or science things while you are with your extra successes? Because this was only
This
like
is
a
such a
one
good question. I
difficulty.
really haven't looked at the science.
She
see
blinded
some
me
of the
with science. That's a song, right? That exists, right?
I think at this point, just do a general combat thing. Just increase the damage on everybody, probably.
So you watch as 2 of the bugs basically instantly go up. They are writhing on the ground. They are flash fried into corpses. The one in the back looks like it is still hanging on like Terminator style. It's like crawling towards you on the ground, like while on fire and choking in this gas. Whoever that person was must have really hated you.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, I'm probably like a little bit over here because I'm coming back around from the trunk. I'll just grab the sack of blank videotapes out and just like throw it over my shoulder.
Yeah, no problem. We cut back to inside the station. Vince, your ass is on the ground. Roxy, you're covered in locusts. Mila, you are holding a half-empty fire extinguisher as smashing through a glass window, bouncing off of this table and landing right about here is Wheezy, who is now bleeding from several cuts.
No.
He's okay.
Ah!
He's okay. He screams in pain.
Ah!
What's
Oh
wrong
my
with
God,
you?
It hurts so much. He's bleeding from several cuts. You're covered in locusts. You can't talk.
It's just
right now.
sugar glass. Don't be a baby.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Don't Touch That Dial on the Broken Dice Podcast. We hope you enjoyed it and will come back next week as we continue the adventures of our troublesome teens. Check out some of our previous campaigns and our new episodes every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Spotify. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on our social media pages. Links in the description below. We'll see you soon.